The table below shows the names of 10 company employees, their monthly salaries, and their annual bonuses. In this lesson, we'll learn how to sort these people alphabetically. Before sorting, select the table, including the salary and bonus columns. If we only select and then sort the names column, the columns with the data for the bonuses and salaries wouldn't stay attached to their corresponding names, and the data would therefore refer to the wrong people. We could also select whole rows as long as there is nothing else in them except sorted data. Right-click to access the sorting options. Sorting can also be found under the Home tab, then in Sort and Filter and Sort from A to Z. The data has now been sorted alphabetically according to the first column of our table. The Sort from A to Z and Sort from Z to A commands are only useful if you want to sort according to the first column in the table. Now we've seen one example of sorting, I would like to once again emphasize that if we only select part of the table and sort it, the data will lose its meaning because the other columns would become detached from the sorted column. Now we'll sort the data by salary and introduce a second criterion, that is, if the pay for some employees is equal, it will then sort those employees by bonus as well. Access to sorting options is possible by selecting Custom Sort. Column C contains the values of the salaries. We'll sort them from largest to smallest. After clicking Add Level, we can specify the second criterion. Column D contains the values of the bonuses, and we'll also sort these from largest to smallest. The option My Data Has Headers allows us to select either by our column headers or by the column letters. As you can see, the sorting was successful, and two people with the same salary value were also sorted by bonus value. Horizontal sorting is also possible. Let's sort this table alphabetically, according to row 2, with the names. Click Custom Sort. In the options, change the orientation to Sort Left to Right and press OK. In the Sort By window, select row 2 and click OK. The data has been sorted alphabetically. We will now resort according to salary and bonus, like in the previous exercise, but now using a horizontal table. We'll select row 3 containing the salaries and sort it from largest to smallest. Then add another level, select row 4 with the bonuses, and again select largest to smallest. Another successful sort. Sorting is one of the simpler tasks in Excel, but even so errors can occur. In addition to the aforementioned warning about only sorting one column at a time or sorting something outside of the table, the most common errors happen when sorting formulas. You should pay special attention when sorting formulas, or sorting data to which formulas refer. In column E, there's a formula which calculates how much each employee earns as a percentage of the general manager, Mrs. White's salary. For example, Mr. Clark earns $5,000, which is 50% of Ms. White's salary. In cell G3, there's a link to her salary. We'll now sort the table alphabetically. As you can see, the link that is both outside the sorted range and the sorted formulas now shows the wrong data. Excel doesn't automatically change the addresses in the formulas, which means they refer to the same cell as they did before sorting, but now there is different data in those cells. In column E, to calculate how much each employee earns using this percentage system, the formula uses the first cell on the list, despite the fact that it's not Ms. White's salary anymore. The same applies to links that are not in the sorted area. They refer to the same cell and not to the data we want. In order to avoid these problems, it's best to change the formulas into raw values before sorting. The same applies to the links referring to the sorted data. You can also access sorting tools under the Data tab. They are exactly the same as the other sorting tools. Other, less frequently used sorting options are sorting by colors, icons in the cells, days of the week, months of the year, or by a custom list which we can create ourselves. More information about custom lists can be found in my Custom Lists lesson in the Advanced Excel course. You can also find more information about sorting in general in the lessons Pivot Tables, Advanced Pivot Tables, Filter, and Advanced Filter. Thank you for watching Lesson 8 of the Excel for Beginners course. The next lesson is Conditional Formatting.